Hey everyone, this is the shot of my 71 F100 already in progress. Got a new camera, thought I'd start sharing a little bit some of the work I've already done to it. It's my inside the door. There's nothing left there. It was all completely gone all the way around there. Had to make everything by hand. They don't make replacement pieces for this. Get a light on here. It was all rusted out all the way up inside here. Had to make a piece for that. The floorboards are completely rusted out. Cab mount, I cut off another truck back about, I don't know, 1995 or so. I fixed this one because the other one was just completely rusted out. I'd say it held up pretty good. Got new floor pans. There's the floor pan for the driver's side. Already got some of these other pieces made and welded in place. There's my cab corner. That back piece there was completely rusted out. Had to make that by hand. Got that welded in, ready to go. That piece right there, that's the back part of the rocker panel. Had to make that out, make that and replace it. Can't put the rocker panel or the cab corner on until I set the door back on, so the lines will be in the right spot when I weld it in place. Let's see. There's the driver's fender. It's only got one little dent in it. No rust or nothing. That's just the paint's going on that. Only dent is somebody before I bought it evidently backed up with the door open and it pulled the door all the way around and it put a dent in the fender. And both hinges are broke. Let's see, there's a shot of my engine. Got a 1970 429. Run it out at KCIR, or I used to till they closed it down. And this past year, the quickest time I ever got with it was a 1358. Runs pretty good. I took it on about a 300-mile trip a few years ago, and it got about 14 miles to the gallon. So not bad for it runs, something that runs pretty good. And there's the cab mount on the passenger side. Not much left there. I had a 1/8" plate welded on around it so the cab have something to sit on. There's another cab mount. I cut off another truck the same time I cut the other one off. The only thing is that's another driver's side one. I couldn't find no good passenger side. They are a little bit different. One side to the other, the angle on the bottom part's a little different. But I cut the bottom of it off and it'll work. I got it fitted in there. It's going to be okay. I've already did a bunch of work on the passenger side here. This side is much worse than the driver's side. That place right there was gone all the way around except for one piece about 1 inch wide. There was nothing left holding that on there. And when I cut the cab mount off, I found some more rust holes. Here's, you can see where that one was. I already got that patched in, and up the whole inside of that corner, about 6 inches up, was all laid up. Got my floor pan. I just about got it fitted in. I got a little bit of grinding to do right there to get it fit in place, and I gotta get under there and spray a little weld through primer on the down below it. And here's this corner. This is much worse than the other side. It's gonna be a little harder to make because this piece here is completely, alright, I mean I could probably pull that right off. We'll have to figure out how I'm going to make that. In the cab corner, I've already got it cut off already. It's pretty ate up, but it's coming together. Wife come out and help me do a little sanding. She was getting tired of doing it though. I was just using a DA with some 80 grit, and she thought it took too long. So the other day I went out to Harbor Freight, and I was looking around for something good. I come across these this paint remover wheel, and I put that on my grinder, and I took off as much paint in about 5 minutes as we've been doing in about 4 hours. These things are awesome. So I bought one and about wore this one out already, and it takes the rust right off. These things are great. I'm going to go get some more. That'll save many hours of work. I've already took a slideshow of it and I put it on YouTube, and I finally showed up today. So check it out. Check out all the pictures I've already taken of what I've done. Wish I would have took a few more, so you can see what it, a little more detail on the steps from getting to where it was to where it looks right like that. But that's a lot of fun. Like to have this cab at least done, and I don't know, I'm giving myself about 2 weeks to try to get that done, get the floorboards in, the cab mounts in, and get it in epoxy, so I can get started on the next part, the bed, and it's sitting outside. This over here, this is a car I picked up for my wife, and she's really after me to get that thing going. She wants to at least get it on the road so we can just cruise around the neighborhood. It's a 57 Lincoln Capri. I bought it, I think I've had it about 5 years now, and it sit for over a year. Well, we loaded it up and drug it home. Didn't know if it ran or anything. So about a year after I had it, thought I'd give it a try. Put a little gas in the carburetor and sand it on the points, and it started right up. It runs pretty good, so anxious to get that done. I need to get this cab done off here so I can get this outside and kind of clean up around that car, all the stuff sitting on it, so we can get busy on that. That's going to show how much work I do. The floorboards on this are gone, and the rocker panels are from front to back. There's nothing left on either side. But I've already made one. I got it sitting around here somewhere. Oh well, I got it hid somewhere. But that's it for now. I'll get this loaded up, and if I get a little more work done on it, I'll tape this again.